this week throwing the ball. 4 touchdowns.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They're brought out by a former #1 overall pick coming off one of his best seasons ever in year 7 of his career, now in year 8, Jared Goff. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Goff. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now it's Richardson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. From the gun, here's Goff. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring on 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff.
down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Hines now on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. This defense for the Commanders, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And the Washington offense heading out. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams are locked in and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coach is always talking about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Pulled in at the 24. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta regains possession of the football. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw taken in by Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 2nd down.
You make the push. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Delay of game, offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 2nd down. Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
Ready! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's gone. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. This 2nd and 4. Now Goff. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A quick throw there out to Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. The Falcons in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackled him for a loss.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Gone. That's complete to Slayton. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Commanders.
To throw is Goff. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again. Goff. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Washington. Marvin Mims with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Down the sideline he goes. Kyle Pitts, and he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are. This team was truly a threat to score on every snap.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Anthony Richardson and the offense back out. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Za'Darius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's complete to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. Dorrance Armstrong in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. So here's Washington now to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been terrific so far. Taking it about the 16. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Falcons ready to take over. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they do.
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 average, 60 average.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 39. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
34-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 13-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back with a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, gone. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. Here's Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Ball start. Offense.
Well, the crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Goff. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose and put a touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Falcons offense set to go. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. What an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. This out quickly to Williams. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Now it's Richardson. Short throw caught by Pitts. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. This is caught by Williams. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tacker's made at Washington's 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd down, here's Richardson. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Richardson going to change the play here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Here now, 2nd and goal. Pacheco. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on, guys, you got this. Let's win. Don't wait on nobody else to make it. You make the put.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Here's Richardson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again, just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Let's see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Camaro. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down by 7, 20 seconds to go. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone